Right, sure. Here's the truth behind the Devil's Punch Bowl in Natchez, Mississippi, and why it's one of the most hidden and horrific stories of post-slavery America. The Devil's Punch Bowl, a forgotten atrocity. After the Civil War ended in 1865 and so-called freedom was granted to enslaved people, tens of thousands of newly freed men, women, and children fled to Union-held areas for safety and protection. One such location was Natchez, Mississippi, a Confederate stronghold that fell to Union control late in the war. With over 20,000 freed people arriving in Natchez, the Union Army was overwhelmed and unprepared to house or feed them. The solution? They herded many of these refugees, mostly women and children, into a deep, natural ravine on the outskirts of the city. Locals already called it the Devil's Punch Bowl due to its shape, a bowl-like gorge surrounded by high cliffs and thick trees. But what happened next was nothing short of a humanitarian crime. Concentration camp conditions. The Union Army built high fences around the ravine, effectively turning it into an open-air prison camp. No one was allowed to leave. Guards stood at the perimeter. Food was scarce, disease rampant. The area became a breeding ground for dysentery, smallpox, and starvation. Trees were planted over the bodies, and to this day peach orchards grow over the bones of those who died. Locals refused to eat from them, knowing the soil is fed by the blood of their ancestors. Death toll and erasure. It's estimated that over 20,000 freedmen died in the Devil's Punch Bowl due to abuse, neglect, and starvation. The bodies were either buried in mass graves or left to rot in the heat. Why isn't this taught in schools? Why isn't there a memorial?